Will Harry and Meghan be hearing the sound of wedding bells once again? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Nice to see you today. Hope you're all keeping well. Ooh, it's chilly out here today. I think I fancy a Horlicks. If only I could reach out into the screen and maybe ask one of you to make one for me. I know, it's that cold though, you really can't feel your hands. Never mind, as ever, let's get back to your breaking balls story of the day. This particular story centres on the fact, not about, of course, Harry and Meghan's wedding, although we all know about that now, don't we? Because, of course, Meghan decided to call that a spectacle. I thought it was a wonderful wedding on a beautiful day in spring, of course, in May 2018. Can't believe it, all those years ago now. Where has that time gone? But now it looks like Harry and Meghan once again could be at least walking down the aisle or indeed sitting in a pew. Let me explain, because this particular event has been signed up by the glossy magazine Vogue. And we're talking, of course, about the eldest son of Victoria and David Beckham. He's planning to get married in April to the model Nicola Peltz, and she's a very beautiful young girl. And of course, because it's signed up to British Vogue and he has superstar parents who simply know everybody, it makes natural sense for royals to be invited. Let's not forget that David and Victoria were also invited to Catherine and William's wedding, alongside, of course, being re-invited to Harry and Meghan's wedding. So naturally, they would like to return the favour. There's a bigger picture to it, of course, because the more star-studded names you get invited to an event like this, particularly when the deal is with Vogue, the more column inches you get, and more importantly, the bigger the check. Now, I'm a big fan of David and Victoria Beckham, simply because, you know, they've both done well. I've known Victoria way back from when they first started out in the Spice Girls. She thoroughly enjoyed being a pop star and just embraced the moment. Knew she wasn't the greatest singer, the greatest dancer, but just enjoyed the moment. And she's gone on to cultivate herself as a businesswoman. Yes, not as mega successfully as her Spice Girls days, but why not take the challenge? It's all about that. Now, of course, their eldest son, Brooklyn, is trying to carve himself a career as a chef. He did try it as a photographer, released a book. He's young, we're allowed to make mistakes, right? But more importantly, Harry and Meghan turning up at their wedding, is this truly a very good idea, and will the ex-royals say yes? It's good for their brand, if you like, their PR. It makes them look nice and happy, turning up to a pal's nuptials. But of course, you do start to wonder, is this about Brooklyn and Nicola, or more about the people that they can invite? And more importantly, if Harry and Meghan do turn up, will the sort of day be all about them? And like it should be, really, should it all really be about the stunning bride and groom? As ever, when I know more about this event, I'll let you know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.